Hi, this is Steve. This is a session I captured with Jeff and I last Saturday at his house. We did not have a tripod, so some of the video is a little shaky. Some of it moves. I'm very sorry about that. If you can't take that, don't watch. But I wanted to capture our time together playing all these new Atari 7800 games. Also, I left my internet hat at his house, so that's why I don't have it right now. So if you can, please enjoy this time where we play these new Atari 7800 games from Atari together in the same room and talked about them and tried to have a good time in 2025, which, to be honest, is not a great year to try to have a good time. So here you go.
Hey, Jeff.
What's up, Steve?
We finally got together, although we're off screen. But I'll tell you, I brought over my internet hat, which I'm going to put on the right way. See? Internet hat is on now. There you go. And what I did today was I brought over a selection of the brand new Atari 7800 games that Atari has created in the last year or so. So if you think about it, it's sort of like, and here's a good example, and we'll just leave that there as I talk. It's sort of like 40 years down the line from 1985 when the 7800 would have been in full swing if it was released in Christmas 1984. We sit in the summer of 2025, and it would be amazing. And I feel like this is what it would have been like if Atari had actually done it right when they released the 7800. So I'm going to lay the games out, and then we will play them. So the first one is Bounty Bob Strikes Back, which is a sequel to Miner 2049er. And show me, is this where should I put it?
Right there, it's fine.
Okay. The other one that I don't have a box for because it came with the 7800 Plus is Bentley Bear's Crystal Quest. Another great example of taking the IP that they had and turning it into a game. This would have been awesome. The other one I have here is Space Duel, which I'm hoping there's a 2-player mode that we can play. Yeah, 1 or 2 players, so I'm really looking forward to playing this with you in 2-player mode. The next one I have is from this year. So those came out last year. Also, Asteroids Deluxe came out, which I gave to you, and you have somewhere. I don't know if we're going to be able to play that one. Then the new one that just came out, came out last month is Tiger Heli. Also Countermeasure, which I have not opened yet, and Super Circus Atari. So this is what also I think all of these sort of show like, and I also brought over the wireless gamepad so we could plug it in and see if it works on a regular Atari 7800. And I think like together this sort of represents with Into the Vertical Blankets. This is what could have been, right? This could have been the releases that came after, this could have been the releases that came out after the original Atari 7800 games from that GCC created were released in Christmas 1984. Then they could have had a whole bunch of new games. So I feel like we're going back in time to what could have been. And so we're going to test all these games. And I think what we want to figure out is, has Atari done it? Has Atari done what we always wanted them to do? Because you remember our first podcast, we went to Toys R Us the day it was closing.
Yep.
And we talked about how to get 7800 games, we had to ask the guy in the cage because they weren't even on the floor or whatever. And I feel like the podcast started with the idea that we wanted to get the 7800 revived. And here Atari is doing it. So Did we succeed? Well, I don't know if we succeeded, but is this what we want?
Did the community succeed?
Did the community succeed and get the 7800 out to at least be seen as what it could have been? And there was a review on Time Extension of Tiger Heli yesterday, which was basically said that. They were like, well, why make it for the 7800 now? There's already an arcade perfect version. And the answer was, well, because it's fun to play and it's cool to have. And that's what I kind of agree with now. So let's go try out the game and see how it goes.
Into the vertical plane, generation Atari. Into the vertical plane, generation Atari.
first game, Bentley Bear's Crystal Quest. I was looking forward to this one for a long time. Atari reusing their IP, Bentley Bear. How is the monitor here? Is that better?
It's a little. That's okay. I mean,
Good music. It's Bob DiCrescenzo. How do you say his name?
Bob DiCrescenzo.
Okay. So here's the instructions. Let me put on my trusty glasses, the one with the lights. See the light?
Oh yeah.
My trusty lighted glasses, so I can read the instructions. So we're not gonna read all the instructions. Say what the controls are. With the one button, you have the one button joystick controls. Fire button runs and throws, and up jumps. 2 buttons, run, throw, and button 1 runs and throws, and button 2 jumps. And that's pretty much all we need to know about Bentley Bear's Crystal Quest. That's all I would have probably read when I was a kid anyway. So, but what we have, if you look at this, is we put in the
Control. You gotta move it up. Oh.
here. Ray, take a look at this. We have the joypad controller, and we're going to start. And let's play some Bentley Bear Crystal Quest now. Okay, button. I guess I don't have anything to throw. Oh yeah, I don't have anything to throw. Okay. I'm not good at No, I think, can we jump on that guy's head?
Probably.
No.
What?
I like that though. It's just like how he died in Crystal Castles. That's pretty cool. How do I get high jump? Oh, you keep cracking that open. Is there something to it?
How do you jump over two of them?
I don't know. I'm not going to.
To pause it for a second. Hit the little pause button or whatever. Let's read. Does it work?
No, pause doesn't work.
Let's read the instructions and find out if you can double jump. Like, is there things like that?
Okay, all right. Okay, let's get those instructions. The object of this game is to retrieve all 5 crystals that Berthilda has stolen while avoiding all the enemies, hazards, and pitfalls that await you in your quest. You begin the game with 3 turns. You can earn more along the way. You also have an energy meter which depletes as you work your way through each level. You lose a life if the enemy touches you. You fall in a well or off screen, or if your energy level runs out before you reach the end of the level. There's Bentley Bear. Meet your foes. Environmental hazards. Helpful
jumping.
hints. Don't run at full speed through the level, especially in the later environments. You can become overwhelmed fairly quickly. Pay attention to the jewels you collect. For example, if you collected a white jewel, you get 2 jewels, giving you 4 hit points of power. You don't want to grab a red jewel, as that will bring your jewel hit points back down by 2. Okay, so no red jewels. Look at what you asked about
Jumping.
So it doesn't say anything about a double jump. Maybe you have to figure that out. By the way, I found this game extremely difficult when I first played it at Christmas time, when I got it for the 700 plus last Christmas. Oops, I think I was supposed to save. Okay. I think I figured it out. This whole game is a puzzle, right? I mean, you can't, it's almost like you have to do everything correct. There's jump. So I'm going to pick up the crystal, but I don't want to shoot. Ugh. Try again. I really suck at this.
It's okay. I would suck at it too. So. And what's up with that? You hit it and it does break.
It breaks, yeah. Okay.
But if you hit it again, you're losing energy, right? So you don't want to do it how you want it.
See, there you go.
Oh, now you gotta shoot those 2 dudes.
Yeah,
these
that's
guys.
what I think. Or at least one. I don't know if I have another.
You have another one?
I do.
You see, there you go. Okay, so that kind of explains that. But you kind of got to do everything correctly.
Yeah, I think that's right. Oops. Hold on. Oops. I keep losing energy every time you do that, so you don't die, but I can't get over. Oh, there you go. evil. So I mean, this is the type of game where you have to learn exactly how to play, and I think that's probably what
it's closer to a Dizzy game than it is to a Mario game. I'm going to tell you much.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it's a scrolling game, but it's more like the difficulty is of a Dizzy platform puzzler. Than
There's no like it really is unforgiving.
It's very unforgiving. Plus, you can't just run through these levels like it was.
It's fun to shoot these guys, though. I have to say, this is so let's say would this have helped the 7800 if it came out in 1985?
Probably.
I think it would have. I think it would because Super Mario Brothers wouldn't have been out yet, right? So people would have seen this as an extension of like a BC's Quest for Tires or the Smurf Rescue. Or Pitfall, and said, oh, well, this is a really interesting game if it had come out then. Now, it wouldn't have come out then because no one would have known to make this type of game. But we're not speculating on that.
Yeah.
Saying, okay, this would have been a good game for the 700 people. I think would have thought it was really cool. Okay.
Go. All right, now Jeff is up, and Jeff is going to play what? What are you playing, Jeff?
Bounty Bob Strikes Back. A game that I'm terrible at, I'm pretty sure.
That's cool. So once you read a little bit of the instructions and see what you're supposed to be doing, once you move the instructions over a little bit so you can...
Bob's main goal in the mine is to claim every section of the framework in each mine. He does this simply by walking over each framework piece. As he walks over a piece, it will turn solid. To get around the mine, there are many slides and ladders placed throughout. When all the framework sections have been claimed, Bob advances to the next cavern.
It's just like
Minor
2049.
Did you not know that Bounty Balls for this big scale for
No.
the Atari 800 too?
Yeah, I know.
5200.
Okay. 5200. It's very rare.
It's I have it for the 5200.
Oh, you do? Okay, let's go.
I'm not selling that.
Let's try it.
Okay.
I may zoom in on the screen.
It's just it's very difficult.
You notice that some of the visuals look like Atari 800 visuals, the way the text, like it's almost like they're emulating the display list interrupts to get the text boxes to show up the way they would on an Atari 800. You just keep going through the transporter.
I screwed myself because I was talking and I'm at the die. I'll show you why. Because you got to get to these guys quickly.
Okay.
You got to go like
this game is unforgiving.
Very unforgiving. Right. Exactly.
A lot of what I think people like newer gamers of the NES era would get upset about these types of older computer games is that they were unforgiving.
Unforgiving.
Like really, really hard to play. I remember playing the original at Kenny Brown's house when it was his Atari 400. He invited us over. I think he got an Atari 400 sometime in 1983 when they were down to like $75 or something.
Now, that's the thing. Right. Was I supposed to jump back then? Where was I supposed to go there?
Up, I think.
I don't know if I can go up because if I do...
Then go back. Go through the transporter.
But where do I go?
Then you try to go that ladder over there.
Yeah, but I can't because, I can try.
Can you jump up to get the ladder?
Yeah, I think. But it's not that. It's that there's the guy right there.
No, I think you've got to go... Sorry, I keep putting the camera down. It looks stupid.
No, I should. Am I supposed to? Oops. It's very. Even the first level of the first level of Minor to Refiner at least is easy. This is like the next levels, and they're all so difficult. But it's the game. Okay, I'll try it again.
Try one more time. Maybe I can keep the camera
Bob's
straight.
Morning Calisthenics.
Is that the name of the level?
Yeah. You gotta go sorry. Because now I got I used the power ups now, so it's really hard to do this level without the power ups. But okay, so you want to jump up and then jump up. I think
I think you want to do it again. It's so unforgiving.
It's very unforgiving. I'll try it again. But this is just a good example. Like this is very unforgiving. Okay, now can I jump up there? Oh, keep walking though. Okay, now I don't have any power. Oh, do it with the power. Okay. Well, do you want to try? want to see if you get any better?
Yeah,
than I did?
let's try the other games.
Oh.
So your assessment of this one is, I'm not sure this would have helped the 7800s prospects in 1985 in that I think it'd be great because people said, oh, Bounty Bob is back and it's cool to have a new game.
It just is a computer game from
It's
a couple
so
years
hard. But there are game players that wanted harder games.
Right.
And new games. And then there are also new ones who were like, it would have been too hard. So
some people love hard games. That's difficult for me.
I think this one is on the bubble.
Yeah, would it have helped? Maybe, but
whoa! Look at that level, though.
But ColecoVision had this game.
Oh, so it's just like okay.
All right, so the next game we're going to try is Space Duel.
Space
Duel. Put this in.
Great arcade game.
Great arcade game. See what it looks like when it comes up, and then we'll read about the modes. Yeah, it looks good.
It does.
Looks good. Let's read about the different versions, the game variations.
I don't think there's a tethered mode.
That's what I want to find out. So page 11. Game variation. Standard play. This variation for one player or two players alternating. Competition. Two players appear on the screen at the same time. Your ship is vulnerable to shots fired by the other player. And 3. Team Space Duel. Two players appear on the screen at the same time and share. But there is no tethered mode. You're right.
Yes.
Okay, so tethered mode would be the one that I wanted to play. But let's go ahead and... So this is obviously in 7800 high-res mode.
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's why everything is either one color or you've got sprites that are mixed together, like multiple sprites mixed to create the other sprites. It's just a fine way to do it. That's how you do it. Maybe I can hit something.
I can totally see us in this black screen, unfortunately, because it's black.
I know. I see us too. Let's see how this goes.
It's okay. I mean, this is what it is.
I think I like this. It's a little. I think you can see the reason why they didn't try to make it 700 originally is that. So Jeff, you moved the camera angle so we wouldn't be in the shot, right?
Well, so you couldn't see a reflection as much. That's all. Because
I think it's okay though. I think it's
fine. I just want to get one that didn't have less of a, like this one's even over here is a little bit better too. It's just to show that in the black screen you got less of a reflection. I mean, I see your Retro Hour T-shirt. I have my winner, the ironic winner T-shirt because I'm a effing loser.
No, you're not.
Loser.
So this is impromptu video. We don't have a camera. What do we call it? A tripod or anything. We're just trying to record some fun gameplay as we experience these games pretty much for the first time. I think I played them a couple times, but not like just to test them out. Like not really to play. This is really fun. Space Duel's always been a great game, but okay, and it is fun. Do you think Space Duel would have helped the prospects of the 7800 in 1985 if it was
in 85?
Yeah, in 85.
Yes.
In 85.
We're talking
85. We're talking year 2 games after the GCC games that were made were depleted. What are the next games that they would make? And we're pretending like these are the games that came out 40 years later.
This would have definitely been better than all of the second games that came out for this.
Yeah, I mean, like there's the games like Karateka. I mean, there's just such dogs.
All the second wave games, this would have been better than all of them.
Yeah.
For sure. We're not talking about Food Fighter Galaga.
No. There's some third wave games that are actually pretty good when they get to like Ninja Golf and stuff. But the second wave was just not good. Either ports, arcade, computer ports are just not. Oh, they also like. Choplifter is really bad, and so is Karateka, and you're like, why did they even try? Ball Blazer's great.
By that time, Sega had come up with their own Choplifter that was much better in the arcade. They should have done that one.
Yeah. Ball Blazer's great, and also Desert Falcon is a second wave game as well, which is fantastic.
But it was a GCC game. We're talking about non-GCC.
And they said like they had to work on it to get it out. I don't believe that. I think they just had to negotiate with GCC for the license to put out Desert Falcon. Well, that's Space Duel. And I think that would have been a great addition to the library in 1985. That would have helped the
the bring more game players to play the 7800. So because you couldn't do that on the 2600 at all. There's no possible way.
Okay.
All right, put the cartridge in for Tiger Heli.
Let's see the controls for Tiger Heli.
So Atari officially licensed this game, and it is exacting a recreation of Tiger Heli as you can get. There was a great review of this on Time Extension this week that sort of posited, why even do it, and it was like because.
So you fly around, you pick up power-ups, you can land. Okay.
Yeah, you land.
So you press the left controller button to fire, the right for bombs. You can recruit mini helis with the power-ups.
They
And
fly along with you.
And then there are 4 stages to fly through. When you get to the end of a stage, you land. Okay, let's just.
Yeah, I love the look of this. So it is in the low res mode. Everything's a little bit bigger than it would be in the arcade game, but I think it works. You have to shoot everything. Watch out for those tanks.
Is that a power?
Yeah, bombs too. No.
Oh, it's where. Oh no, I said it's where they were when I.
Oh, I see. You got the extra 10. That was a bonus 10,000 points.
It's a smart bomb. It's a smart bomb.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a smart bomb. That's great.
Yeah. Sometimes it does the smart bombs on their own, but then someone said that's actually a feature of the game. If you get hit, if your helicopter gets hit at the place where the smart bombs are, they go off.
I need more bombs now.
The houses kind of remind me of Intellivision.
Yeah.
But that's not a bad thing. This just reminds me of how they made Intellivision.
I can't get further than this spot.
Yeah, no, the game is a bitch to play. I mean, it's hard to play, but it's pretty impressive too. Like this is
This needed to be on the 7800 when it came out.
Oh,
they had
yeah.
no arcade games.
Nothing like this.
No non-Atari arcade game. Nothing.
and this at the time would have been a brand new arcade. Like this would have been like hot out of the arcade.
I just flew right into the missile.
And of the type of thing that they had a Xevious, but this is like
Yeah, but no newer arcade games. Okay, I'm gonna try one more.
try
time.
again. Yeah.
What's the C?
I don't know.
I blew it up anyway because I
Oh,
couldn't
you
pick it
think
up.
you have to pick up?
blew it
those-
up.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried to pick it up, but it wouldn't let me
This
pick it
game
up.
is hardcore.
I just blew it up. So.
With 10,000 points in that one right there.
That's what I was trying to do. I don't know. I'm playing for points on this game because I'm not good at any other part of it. I'm not even good at that. But
One thing I wish they had done in this game is, I know it wasn't in the arcade game, but the quality of life upgrade would have been a continue.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, I got a little further than last. No, yeah, I got a little further than last time. I need.
It's really hard, I told you.
Oh darn it!
It is so hard, but it's fun. It's compelling to keep playing, but
Wow, was that hard?
Well,
so
still, I would have figured out a way to keep playing.
so here's the thing. This comes out in 1985 for the 7000. Do you think it's a
Oh
a
god!
bonus?
Oh god! Yes.
This would have been.
I don't think Tiger was out in 1985 yet.
Yeah, I don't know when it came out.
But it doesn't matter if it came out in
let's just say
before we got one in '87 or Christmas of '86.
Yeah,
I would have wanted this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
There wasn't really anything like it. Like we had not seen like Xevious only.
Well,
game
if
we'd
it came
seen.
out, you think if the 700 came out in Christmas '84, would we have gotten one? We were still so into our Atari 800.
We would have been 800. I don't think we'd been.
Maybe
800
for our birthday that year, we said, "Hey, let's get a 700 because Atari's got all this new games coming out."
If it came out for Christmas '84, we
Yeah.
might have got that instead of an Atari 800 because it would have been more affordable.
No, Christmas '84. We didn't.
Christmas '83.
Yeah, we didn't get our. Yeah, this would have been that we got our modem Christmas '84. So we wouldn't have made that decision. All right. Well, here's the box for countermeasure. So there was a wrapper on Tiger Heli just like this, which had this sticker on it that says this game may require an update to your console for the 2600 and 700 plus. Mine did not. I have the 1.1 I think firmware, and it worked fine on my 700 plus. It should work fine on your 7800 here. But this is officially crack the seal because I've not opened this yet. So let's get this off. Crack the seal. Crack the seal. Crack the seal. Crack the seal is one of those features on YouTube that we do that people actively avoid.
Right.
Actively
If people
avoid.
crack the seal in the name of video, no one will watch.
Yeah, no, but yeah.
You know what? I actually have this game under another name.
Oh, you do. What's it called?
I forgot the original name.
It's for the 700 though, right?
Yeah, it's a 700
It's called
version.
Failsafe.
Failsafe. Right.
A Failsafe. Okay. And it's a sequel to something, right?
It's a sequel to Countermeasure.
Oh, Countermeasure 2. Oh, Countermeasure 2. I see.
Countermeasure on the 5200.
Duh. It's Countermeasure 2, not
It's
Countermeasure.
like one of the few new IPs that Atari made. It's like Countermeasure is a scrolling tank game where there's some strategy involved, and you have to find pieces of something before it explodes. And it was like the only... Like Atari didn't let the designers do anything but arcade ports. It was just like this is like the only new IP,
right?
really, that Atari had made for the 5200 that wasn't something
What
else.
are the controls? So say, insert cartridge, turn on your console, plug in a controller on the left controller jack, move the controller up or down to highlight a menu category. It's fire, aim is... Oh, so it's move and aim, fire and fire. That's all there is. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I know that it looks fun, and I'm definitely going up to novice and pressing start.
It's because definitely has Intellivision style graphics.
It's very 8-bit. It's very 5200.
5200, really, yeah. I mean, 8-bit, same thing, because, you know.
And if it...
You can pick up that thing, I don't know.
I think the sounds are right out of the 8-bit too. Is this a Pokey, I wonder?
I mean, it may... I don't know if it's a Pokey.
And it has... So the little houses and stuff are very... like strategy game.
Yes.
Let's scroll down and we got to the end here. Okay, so at the bottom. A lot of this has to do with just traveling at an angle.
Yeah, and shooting the right things. It's a little bit... I mean... Remember,
That sounds like 2600
this
sounds.
This is
that
5200 IP. Well, yeah, there's no Pokey in the cartridge.
Yeah, I think it is. Excuse me, as I cough. I have...
As you fall?
As I cough. The doctor, told me that I have asthma. So now I know why I cough so much.
Yeah. I think you have
Bronchial. But anyway, they think that's it. So anyway, I apologize for coughing. We'll edit it out, but I thought there was a guy there. So we're trying to get something, right? Pieces of something.
I got an F. I forget. I mean, you can read the thing as you got to get to them though. So, like at least you got to shoot all these things first.
So it feels like a strategy game, but it's not.
It's an action strategy.
It's an action strategy.
Real time strategy, Steve.
Real time. Okay.
You want to read what you're actually supposed to be doing?
Yeah, let's read what I'm supposed to be doing. Playing the game. Your mission is simple. Stop the enemy missile launch and save the world before the time runs out. Drive your tank through the enemy territories. Find the clues to crack the failsafe field. Oh, that's you try to find the clues. But beware, along the route, enemies will try to destroy you before you can input the code and stop the launch. Drive across 5 battle terrains with your tank, avoiding destroying the enemies in your path. Destroying the enemy score points, but beware taking too long fighting and not saving the world in time. But beware. Okay. Press the controller button to fire and destroy enemies. Make contact with the depot at the end of the battle to reveal a clue to cracking the failsafe code. Watch your fuel gauge. It depletes as you drive. You must reach the depot or collect a power-up to refuel. All right, let's try one more time.
Oh, F is the power. Okay. So you're trying to make it to the end to get a clue. And you got to go through...
It scrolls horizontally, but not vertically, apparently, so far. This feels like an arcade game. Feels like a more sophisticated arcade game that would have come out from Atari.
Well, I'm telling you, it feels like an Intellivision game on the Atari 5200.
Yes.
That's now a 700 game.
Okay, it feels like an arcade game Atari would have made when they were trying to figure out, like Vindicators or something. They're trying to figure out how to make something a little bit more sophisticated. Like, what does the audience want? Do they want it to be more sophisticated?
Right.
The answer was they just wanted to fight each other in a fighting game, but nobody knew that yet.
Well, combat was the ultimate fighting game.
Yeah, but they wanted the elaborate finishing moves.
You know, I think bouncing the ball off the wall and hitting the tank through a barrier
In combat
was an ultimate finishing move.
So this is fine. I feel like it'd be a cool addition to the library, but it feels a lot like a 5200 game in a way that might have turned some people off.
I guess if they had upgraded the graphics a little bit more for 7800, added more power-ups and things, it would have been a really good
Do I think it's a good game? Yes. I think it's a really good, it's a really fun game to play. But we're talking about this in terms of the 7800 in 1985 and what
it would better than it would have added certainly would have added to the library.
Well, it would have added depth to the library. Yeah. But it feels like a computer game in an era. Well, I guess that's what people were doing.
It could have been okay. I think
it's a crossover era for computer games.
I think it could have been. It could have definitely added to it.
Okay. This is the last one. This is Super Circus Atari. So what I like about this is Atari never did a good job of upgrading their 2600 games, the original ones, to be on their platforms, like a Combat, Street Racer, Circus Atari, all that stuff. They never really upgraded. And I love the idea that there would be upgraded versions of 2600 first-party games on the 7800. So this is I love this. I love the idea of a Super Circus Atari. So let's open it because we got to crack the seal, right?
Crack the seal on this one. Let's see here. Oops. I'm having trouble cracking it though.
Coming off. All right, what's inside?
You have Super Circus Atari inside the little box with
The cartridge inside.
the box cartridge.
All right.
I'll put that in there. I'm not going to turn it on yet. So that one or that one? Okay. And then you have a full color instruction manual. And so there's power. This is like there's power ups. Basically, it's Arkanoid with Circus Atari. Basically,
That's fantastic. I love it, actually.
it's Circus Atari Arkanoid.
I love it because that's the other thing is Atari never updated Breakout in a way that made sense.
Right? They made Blasteroids, but they didn't make Blast to Breakout.
And they made Super Breakout, but it's just basically Breakout. And with just 4 versions of Breakout, nothing like Arkanoid. Arkanoid kind of ate their lunch. But let's see. Classic mode off. That's fine. Lots of options here, by the way. Yeah, easy is right.
You got driving controller, joystick.
Oh, nice. I like that. I remember first playing Circus Atari. What a pain in the ass to play, but trying to get the guy over.
Game, there's a pokey version of this. I'm sure this isn't it. Okay, we got to do that again. I'm not good at this, but
Actually, once you get going, this game and you figure out how to get it going is really fun. But it takes a little while to get it.
Oh man! Okay, that's always easy. So I'm definitely not going to try to go intermediate. Oh, I see. You got to be very. careful about when you do it. May have to let you play this because I played Circus Atari about 6 months ago and was able to finally get it going, but very challenging, but challenging in a way that makes you want to keep trying it. So just one more go. I think this sounds like Pokey music to me, but I may be wrong. Maybe. Oh. This is another game that someone made and Atari bought from them. I don't know. Bob DiCrescenzo again. Probably Paddles would be better, that's all. Yeah, Paddles. Yeah, Paddle is probably better. Oh, and this. Oh, that's right. You press the button to switch your. Oh, I didn't know that. It doesn't help that much. You've already made it look better than me. Try again. Let's get one. You finally got a power up. A lot of good it did me. It's such a cool game, though. The little clowns look awesome. I think this came out. This is what they should have been doing with all the right. This is what they should have been doing. Yeah. This is like what a stock of stuff to say. Oh yeah, 7800. It's just gonna have a bunch of upgraded 2600 games, super versions that have more options. Super Yars Revenge, Super Combat, Super Yars Revenge. I know. I hope someone's. That's it. That's our idea, Atari. We want a Super Yars Revenge for the 7800. What else? What else is a first party game? I can't think of any other first party adventure. Game. Oh, Super Adventure. Not the adventure that they did with Samsara's Adventure. No, I'm not talking like a version of Adventure. We good for 700 would be like almost like a Zelda game. Like not Secret Quest, but no. Well, there's Adventure 2, already. I know, but I'm talking Super Adventure. More adventure. Use this Super because this is the. Well, no, she had made it Pro. This should be Pro Circus, not Super Circus. Yeah. Super Circus would be Pro Circus Atari. I think a bunch of upgraded games. I'd like to see Street Racer. I was working on one, but we'd love to see Super Pele Soccer. Yeah, Super Pele Soccer. It's just Super Championship Soccer. I mean, just Super Championship Soccer. Anyway. Anyway, okay. Well, this was so. What do you think? Hire Dino Dini to make Super Championship Soccer for the awesome. The Atari 7800. So okay. I think that that as it goes. I think if these games came out the first year of the 7800 after it was released, it would have 7800 could have, I think it could have had a chance. And has Atari done what we really wanted them to do? Yeah.
We were children of the Silicon Revolution, an X generation conscripted to fight the console and home computer wars. A product of an analog 70s childhood, we came of digital age in the 80s, believing we could affect the world 8 bits at a time. Armed with joysticks, full-stroke keyboards, Jolt Cola, and MTV haircuts, we proceeded into the vertical blank. There, we stayed up late at night, devising incantations from D&D rulebooks and beginner's all-purpose symbolic instruction code. Video games were the match, and programming was the fuse, as the infinite possibilities of the digital world exploded into the internet age to come. We are Generation Atari.
Into the vertical blank.